Welcome to this high-stakes collision. A game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Florida Gators. For VA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Handoff heading left. Breaks an open space. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And then first down, right back to the running game. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
You wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Give it to the big fullback here. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that 1st down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
But that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking for a gap. It's Jones.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And the Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the completion made. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks right, lets it fly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
He keeps it on the design run. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Takes the handoff. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Having the RPO in your arsenal, you have to have a really talented quarterback, not just physically, but more mentally, making decisions. Does a really good job of keeping his eyes on his read. Linebackers and safeties give you enough room to hand it off, take those yards.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
2nd down now after the sack. Testing the right side here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Breaks free. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Again, makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. Here's an easy completion to the back end of the backfield. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. And now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Again, makes it second and medium. Hands off to the fullback. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back. Instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the first down, he is so elusive, he picks up first down yards.
Scored down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Longhorns will look to confront here on fourth down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Short loss on the play, sets up second and long from the 18. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. It's up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him in second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first time. He passes off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Longhorns will have to kick this away on a punt out for the first time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Florida. 6 points for the special teams.
Well, it's a great way to scratch your way back into this football game. Remember, it's 3 phases: offense, defense, and special teams. Often an overlooked aspect in the game, and here we're reminded of how important it is. Great job. Home crowd back into it after that big return by the special teams unit.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled just short of the... on. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. QB keeper all the way. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Wolf. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Well, stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Gives it to the back. Breaks free. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
First down. We're going to throw the football. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense ready to start this drive. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Incompletion makes it second down. Handoff to the back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it, and he'll be brought down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They're going to run it here. Breaking tackles. Tackle, but first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Dump ball's caught by the running back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Design quarterback run. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in. The quarterback knew it. Offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Nice grab. It's Wolf. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here's the second down play. Short pass finds the tight end. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
It's third down for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking deep downfield to the left. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
And the Gators have first and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion now from the tight end. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They bring him down. They got play moves him in the scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards on the first down.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
2nd down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Gators. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? And here's the handoff. He breaks free. They used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They set up at 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets rid of it on the move. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. On the move now. On the keeper. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up the sack at a crucial moment.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, third down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's fourth down.